Hi, it's Sam Cedar. It is Monday, and it's about 2:10 or so. It's time for another Random Rush. You know how this works. I listen to 60 seconds of Rush Limbaugh, and then I respond to him in 90 seconds. Let's go now.
Talk radio. People ought to be dropping like flies if that's the case. I'm in my 23rd year here, folks. People ought to be dropping like flies, but they're not. These are isolated incidents, and in practically every one of them, you're dealing with somebody who's insane or deranged or a schizophrenic or something. Something's wrong with them, dramatically, terribly wrong with them. And I also am always amused at how it's never socioeconomic causes or other influential items that cause behavior except when conservatives do it. So, believe me, I wouldn't be surprised, folks, if somebody in the Obama regime or some FCC bureaucrat or some Democrat congressperson's already written up legislation to stifle and eliminate conservative speech, and that legislation sitting in a...
Okay, so there you have Rush Limbaugh doing some heavy lifting for the Tea Party and for those eliminationists on the right who use violent rhetoric as a way of, I guess, intimidating people and rallying their base. And there's a reason why we don't hear the left blame for these things, because it simply doesn't happen. I suppose you could go back to the late 60s and talk about different Weather Underground and whatnot, but the bottom line is we have seen this for years. We have, just in the past year, we have a guy who tried to kill the Tides Foundation. Anybody out there ever hear of the Tides Foundation before Glenn Beck started demonizing it? We had a guy in Pittsburgh who killed 3 cops and said that it was because Obama was going to take away his guns. Does anybody rationally believe Obama is going to take away his guns? He's never even talked about gun control. What about the idea of every now and then we need to water the tree of liberty with the blood of patriots? Is that a left-wing saying? Do we see people going to left-wing rallies with those type of t-shirts? How about in California? Man shoots at kids yelling death to Obama. We've got a chief of staff of Allen West hired after she said bullets if ballots don't work. This goes on and on and on. You have Rush Limbaugh now shilling for them. Of course he is. Of course he is. Because what else can he do? He's the one who, as far back as the Clinton administration, was talking about FEMA death camps and, the Clintons as murderers. I got more to say, but that's all my time.